to me first.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
He's hiding something. Tell her everything.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. Then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island. Even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
You should head home, Kasumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Okay. Well.
Hey, Kasumi.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
God damn it, I had to protect this place because I told them I would get their fucking child back to the... That's irritating.
New guy, right?
Look!
Now I have to protect you because fucking A. If I tell the other people, I'm gonna let you know, you asshole.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. And Faraday tells me that there's been some theft from his office. A certain computer program he and I had been working on. So, you know about my memories. I can only ask you to return whatever you found to me. They are mine, after all.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
I mean, you had good intentions.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us,
Yeah, I know.
the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Okay. Fine.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus
Oh
with
my
someone
God.
willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island, all right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Oh god, it's gonna be Kasumi.
I can't be a part of this, Dima.
That is your choice. But understand that of all options for peace, this results in the fewest casualties. I will be here when you change your mind.
What are my other
Confessor?
Fine.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Okay. I mean, I still have, all I have to say is burn up a fucking Kasumi that takes a part of the new leader of the Atom. Okay. What? No? The Ah.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile? I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed...
But regardless...
Dima,
the key
I recovered the
is
tapes
lost.
from Martin's hideout.
So,
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan in motion?
Sure, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
We're off to see the crazy fuck.
High Confessor.
Glory to Adam, my child. Did you need something?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin. It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
God.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Alright.
Finally ready to fulfill your responsibility to Adam? Still have a
No.
job I need done.
Where's the command center? Oh.
Where are you? Show yourself! Don't mind my friends. These children have proven they can be trusted. Unlike some. You walk into my chambers. If you value your life, you will tell me everything you know about Martin's whereabouts.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you and your men agree to leave the island for good, I'll let you live.
Dima! Leave? You're not bluffing. There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes. Come!
Hey, I didn't have to kill anyone. So happy. Ew. Dusty, 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 dusty. Sorry. Webcam's dusty. Power heavy.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to spreading Adam's love.
Oh, yes.
Crazy fucks. You should kill you all, but
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of
please
it.
not be Kasumi.
You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Dima,
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to run.
I convinced him to leave the island, never return.
You did. Hmm. Perhaps not an ideal resolution, but I suppose the end result is the same. Peace
Bloodthirsty
can
motherfucker.
finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done, but now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Receive the Protector of Acadia perk when severely damaged. Chance you receive. Huh. Let's get Kasumi, get off this island.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
You been all right while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to know that? What if we could be a family again? All I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Okay. Well, let's go and talk to the High. Let's go and talk to him before we're leaving the island for good. Well, not for good, but before ending this DLC. Going home, getting this power armor fixed up because it's badass. Au revoir, see you later. I'll be coming back later on. can't believe they actually put pin-up on power armor. It's awesome.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
Good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to
Happy
help.
to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Kenji, it's not true. Kasumi really is a synth. She replaced your daughter.
What? What are you saying?
Why are you doing this? I told you I made a decision. I came home. Can't that be the end of it?
They need to accept you for who you are.
Kasumi? Is it true? You're not my daughter?
Yes. It's true. I mean, I can't prove it, but when I made it to Acadia, I just knew.
Where's the real Kasumi?
I don't know. There's no telling when I replaced her. I never knew what I was before. I never wanted to hurt you.
Get out.
Kenji!
You heard me. You've been lying to us this whole time. My real daughter is dead.
Whoops!
Get out of here. Never come back.
She's still your daughter, Kenji. She might be a synth, but you and Ray both loved her, like one of your own. And she loved you back. You know that.
I don't know what to do. You look just like her. Act like her. Talk like her.
I know. And I know how much she meant to both of you. You're both good people.
I want some morality
You
here.
deserve to have your daughter back.
But
I want a little bit
You are
morality here.
Kenji, stop! I don't care anymore. Look at her. Can't we salvage what we can from this horrible world?
okay. Okay. She can stay. Thank you for bringing my daughter home. This wasn't what I expected, but we're a family again. And that's all that matters. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's been a long day.
I
Thank
don't
you
care
for
if that young
convincing
woman is a
Kenji and Ray
saint.
to let me
She's
stay.
Kasumi to me.
You're right.
Sometimes
They deserve to
Sometimes
know
you
the
have to
truth.
make the best with what comes your way.
Ellie? Who's Ellie? Fuck. You're gonna make me a liar. You're gonna make me a liar. Damn. I told Kyle that there's nothing in here. I don't like this, right? rifles. Well, I guess that's the end of the DLC. I got some more exploring to do, but until next time.